Hello, it's Charlotte the Woolly Hat Stitcher again for part 2. He woke up because he wanted a bottle, so I thought better feed him. So I have this whip which needs a little bit of work on and the back stitching. And this is absolutely stunning. So it needs like a bit more done in that section, and then all the couching and back stitching and daisy chain. So yeah, that needs finishing. And that was brought 2 years ago, yeah, as a birthday present. Then we have this one, which is huge. It's nearly complete. So you can see where I've got little bits to do. So don't know I'll finish that this year because it's confetti heavy on bits. So, and I've got a purple bedroom and I was going to like do it for that, but no. Then we have, this is a very popular one, Halloween Quaker by Lila's Design. No, Lila's Studio. And the reason this got put away was I've gone wrong. So this is on, I think it's post stitches. I got it in my mystery box from Mermaid. So this is so far. And the problem I've got is that it all needs ripping out, because it needs to be there, not there, there. So that's to be ripped out and continued. And that was such joy. That was like 6 days stitching, and I loved it. And it's got all the colourful ones which are all in that bit. I'm not getting them out. And I think that is that tote done. So, oh no, he's awoken again. Let me put his favourite film on, which will keep him occupied just long enough. So, Ugly Dolls, best film going at the moment. It's like I've seen it 20 million times. If not, he will come down here and come talk to us. So that's that one. So we then have Mermaids of the Deep Blue by Mermaid. This is on Fabric of the Month Chromatic Alchemy, and it is called Acronym 32 Count Opal Belfast 18 by 26. And it is absolutely stunning. And it is an opal. And tiny little stars. Yeah, you can see what I do a lot. Like I said, I needed things to make me happy. And I know why I stopped on this one, because I start in the middle and I hadn't got the beads. And everywhere I started, it needed beads or cryonic, which I didn't have. This is my Snow Queen, with all the stuff to do except from the Whisper, which I have got now. This was on a fabric I brought from Sparkly's and dyed myself. It was just sparkly opalescent plain fabric. when you last saw it, I'd only done that bit there down to there, and then I worked on it when I was in the hospital. Worked on it last month for a tiny little bit, and then it got packed away. It was just cooling me and I had to do a little bit. So I actually love that piece. It's so big, which I didn't expect it to be that big. It is beautiful. This is Roses of Provence, and once again, I don't know where the picture is. It is round, but it's got enough on that you can actually see what it actually is. Oh, got some part threads. This is on fabric, I don't know what it is, but I had this border isn't included in it because I had a mishap. So I think when I was in hospital and working on it, when they come to do blood pressure, I chucked it like on the, not on the bed, but on the table that goes by the bed, and I think it had a pen, and I think I'd got too warm and decided to put it away and didn't realise that it had rested on a pen. I sat there, tried to dab it, try to get it out, and all it did was smear it further. So my husband's been on stitch. He says, "Restart it, babe, restart it." And the last time he saw it, didn't have the border, I don't think. And I didn't that much, except from the tree. So I've done quite well, but skin, which has stopped me doing it, is full cross, 1/1. I'm never doing that again because it slows me down. There's not enough years for me to live, so why am I doing it to myself? Because it's took the joy out of that one, which is why I haven't continued it. And one of my friends is having the chart afterwards once I finished it. This game, don't know where the chart is, which I need to find it if I'm going to finish it. It's a cottage garden, the months. So this is October. So October marigold cross stitch chart. And I brought all the fancy floss, not what it called for necessarily, just what I felt like. This one I brought with, I'd won some money to spend with Serena at Hawk and Hobbies, which is amazing. If you want to kit anything up, like buy the kit, she's definitely the one to go to. The picture come out. So this is Cinderella. Yeah. And this is on a Pole Stitches chorus, and this is a 28 count even weave. And that is how far I've got. I brought everything for it. This is from a different company, which is Pole Stitches, and that Krynic is horrendous to work with. If you're ever going to buy it, just remember that Krynic, it's like cord, I think it is cord, but it's awful to work with. And I've put them all in floss way bags, and it is such a joy to stitch on this. Ooh, scissors. Love a good pair of scissors. Now this, haha, there she is. That's Roses of Provence. So I've just got to do that at the beads around there and the tree, and then all the petals scattered around. So I am quite close. Now this I brought from my friend Carolyn, just a chart. And this is Bluebeard's Princess, Mirabelle. And I also brought all the stuff. And this is on a Fabric of the Month again by Chromatic Alchemy. Which it isn't. Stuff isn't there. And that is how far I've got. Oh, it's so sparkly. Like that. Oh. And I don't know why I stopped doing it. Because I absolutely love this one. And I reckon she's the companion piece to the other Mermaid. But I make all working copies so that I can leave the chart here if I need to. But 9 out of 10 times it comes with me. This is heavy. Oh. Forgot that was in playpen. So this is Enchanted Mermaid by Nora Corbett. Nora has signed it for me. And don't know which one this is, fabric wise. She's one of the most expensive memorabilia I own. And I had a problem with this. And I bet I've still got the problem, and I should have sorted it out before I put her away. But it's why I put her away. So I have a little bit of the tail done. And the cry neck, I think it's there. I kept messing up. I've messed up 4 times. So I need to pull her out and figure out what's going on. Because my husband brought me all the bits to do this, except from missing some beads and treasures. So I've got about 40 quid's worth to buy. So I might just rebuy the bead pack. And then I'm getting there, people. I have like 4 projects to show you, I think. Don't quote me on that. Now, I haven't got the actual pattern on me. I don't know where I've put that one. Probably in the box with patterns. That's a good start. So this is Lady of the Flag on upholstered stitches. And what I'm thinking is, if it isn't showing overall on this fabric, because it is very yellow, it's like yellows and browns, I'm going to put like half stitches around in like a chronic or in something, but I think it'll work out because that shows because I know, let's stitch yellow on yellow. So that one I thoroughly enjoy when it comes out. And again, I don't know why I stopped. Right, let me put all these back. Because I've done that. I've done mid spots around me. And if I don't be organised, it's going to be mayhem. So, I then have a dromedary. And I think the pattern is actually in there. And it's freezing in there, so I'm not putting it in there. This is Andromeda. Yeah, Andromeda. So that is the rock she's sat on. And she's up here. So I've got most things for that. And that's just on a fabric I got from So and So when they were actually alive. He's now dead. So this is my Siren and the Shipwreck. Don't know if it's out of print. And I can't remember when I got it. I might have got it, no. I don't know. This is another pole stitches, I think. A lot of these are started with the intent to continue, but then I didn't photocopy the chart, but I've got a printer now so I can actually photocopy stuff. So with that, I recently bought the B pack with everything I need, with the substitutes they've told me, and I think, I could be wrong, I got the Caramel Water Lilies to go with it. Yep, both, and then I brought all the threads and yeah. So that one might stay out. Then I brought recently, thanks Crafty Lisa, I keep seeing hers and wanted to do it. And I won a bit of money which helped me pay to kit her up. So I fully kitted her up, I've pollinated it. Because I've pollinated for days. I had the bead pack, the Caramel Water Lilies, there are 2 in there. Photocopied it so that I can start it, and hopefully I won't stop. And this is the same fabric Cinderella is on. So it's pole stitches. It is a 32 count Murano Lugano, which that is a 28 count. And it is called Dawn Chorus. And that is all my current whips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out 20, maybe a little bit more projects I want to concentrate on. So it's Euro Whips 2020. But I'm not doing it the way they're doing it. I'm doing 20 projects or more that I want to concentrate on. Not necessarily finish, but get a good amount of work on it. So 20 stitches don't count, 100 stitches don't count. It's got to be higher. So I might try aim 1,000 stitches. Try and aim for that. So let me take a swig of this. I also have to find something to do this on. This was brought from Nimble Thimble with Christmas money. It's 28 count even weave black, 19 by 27. And it was £6.50, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get that and find something to do with it. I quite like the Aurora Sky one that was in the magazine, so I might stitch that on it. Not sure yet. Then that is my Stargazer, which I finished and you've seen. I started Long Dog Samplers Spangled at the October retreat on the 26th of October, which was me, I think it was my granddad's birthday or my brother's, one of them. And last time you saw it, it had like a corner start, and I finished this about a week, 2 weeks ago, no. Yeah, I finished it before the new year, and it's something like the 6th of January right now. So this is on a fabric, I don't know what it is. But this is my Spangled by Long Dog Samplers, all finished. I said I was not going in 2020 with this whip. Hopefully that will be like the screenshot. And I actually love this. Like each one of these they're not all the same. Like, I can see. Can I? I bet I can't. There's ones where it's not the same. I don't know where it is. But it says home is where your story begins. And it's got 2012. Me and my husband got together in 2012. And that's when we moved in. And then it's got C for me and M for Mark. And I just enjoyed this so much. Backstitching was, oh, I don't think I'll be seeing the backstitching ever again for the end, unless it's on like Mirabili where there's basically barely any. But oh, such a joy. So I had that as a finish. That was my last 2019 finish. And then, showed you that. Then I've had more haul. And I had it delivered this morning. If I can get it all. Because there is a ton of it. I could have made a video just for haul. So, this one, Charisse at, oh, what is she called? Denkai Design. She does needle minders. And she won this at one of her retreats and kitted it off, I think. How beautiful is she? That is Caspia. And she is so heavily beaded. She's got Whisper in it. She's got Karen Waterley. She's got Krynic. Which I might put it. I've got a pink fabric which I've actually seen. That I did. Go sleep. Little lion, sleep times. So I might put it on the pink fabric. But I did stiatch on the pink fabric. I hated it. Like, it was Golden Girls. And everybody guessed it. Which it was meant to be like a mystery cell. So, as much as everybody loved it, it wasn't my cup of tea. So I need to unpick all that. And then continue it. Then Charisse is also doing this one. I'm not copying Charisse, I promise. But I wasn't keen at the very beginning. But I've loved it ever since. Like, the more I've seen a stitch, the more I want to do it. And every time I've gone to buy it, it's either they've only got the B-pack, or they've only got the chart. And nowhere had both. So what I've done is I've brought the chart, and I've brought most of the beads, and most of the treasures, so I'll just little by little buy it. So yeah, I love her. And then this one, Trees Craig showed like ages ago, and I fell in love. And back then I couldn't sit I couldn't justify the Karen Waterleys, and now I've been working with them. I've got to. This is Tree of Hope. And I know, I think Charisse has brought it. God, I sound like I'm stalking her now. My friend Natalie is. That's just Natalie. Natalie also went to Nimblefimble with us. In end of November we went. Just before payday. And we had a nice meal there. It was dead nice. Nice day out, and we took little man with us. So he had his first stitchy shop. And he was only 2.5 months. So yeah, start new. Lily went in June when she threw up everywhere. And she's crying, I think. But she can stay up there. This first time, nap time, where she's had a bed. Where she's always had the cot. So she got free reign in the room. And I don't go and look what state that room is. So yeah, I had to buy that. And I know that my Stitch best friend Aileen's got it as well. So maybe we could start. So I then went ahead and brought fabric. This is a graceful grey Perman linen. But this is 27 by 19. I don't know what the feel like it is. It's not. Oh, it's a bit like cardboard. Oh, it'll work. And I think these two. I think that'll look nice. And then this one, which is 32 count fat quarter, and it's latte. So I've got that. Then for the Tree of Hope again. See, I've gone a little bit mad. But hey ho, I had the bee pack, and I thought I ordered the correct one. I think it's that one. That one, I don't think is the right one. I need to check. So I've accidentally not ordered the right one. But yeah, then I've had them, which I'm guessing the orange is that bit there. I'm guessing that blue is that one, and that is that one. I'm guessing. Yeah, I need to check that. And then I had all the threads, which I've got bobbins coming, but I'm thinking I might just need to stitch because I've done 3 days of bobbinating and packing Christmas away and visiting family. So yeah. Then yes. Then I had for this one, she required 2 water lilies. That one is, oh, all them blues. The treasures. There's like little leaves. Then it had these. And I need another pack of that, another pack of another one. It had, this came dead blinky. I can get them up. So they're all the Chronic. And then all the beads, quite a lot of beads, and all the DMC. I think I've probably bobbinated about 300 so far. So I got that. Then for my Gypsy Mermaid, I got the bee pack. And then for this one, I brought the bee pack. It's quite a lot. And they're really cheap, because that was only £12. So they're a good company. I think they ship anywhere. And I highly recommend them. If I'm at retreat, I'll use Marnie. But the only flight. If I need the odd thread, like urgently, I'll go to Lakeside. Because next day delivery normally. Depends when you order. But it normally comes next day if you order before 2, maybe 3. And then for arts and designs, I will B-packs and things like that, order from them. But if I don't need B-packs, I'll generally go Lakeside for this type of thing. I got the Whisper, which I need for this, and I need it for Snow Queen. Hopefully there's enough. And then the Chronic and the threads. Then just pack this away. Then for my Gypsy Mermaid, I had these 2, which will complete the set. So I will fully have kitted that up. And then this one. Then for this one, for the moon, because I couldn't find that one. Not an art and designs, I couldn't. So I thought that'll work. Because that's got like the yellows and the oranges. And then it required 3 of them. It required a lot of them, so I'll put that away. And then on these, got beads, trying it. I got size 26 and 28. So I've got to do the mission of where on earth do they belong? Because maybe I should sit there and write it down that this belongs such and such, that belongs such and such. But I don't. So yeah, I need to sort that out. But yeah, that's it for me. Let me just go get him and can have a look at him again. So, this is my little reindeer called Alfie. He is fast asleep, just as we finish the video. So, he is 4 months now. He will be 5 months on, I'm guessing the 20th. And he doesn't sleep. He only sleeps for like 40 minutes at a time. And he doesn't let me sleep at night. But behaviour of his, he stayed with me mum a couple of weeks ago and they didn't sleep. Like barely slept. It was like, oops. He is eating okay. Eating like a little pig, but won't take solids. Like, I spoke to a visitor who came today from the council who like talks to all you about weaning and things like that, and about play groups and everything. No. And she agrees with me, like, just keep trying him. And then one day it'll just click that he wants to eat. So yeah, it's just a trial. Lily loves him. She's a really good big sister. His heart isn't causing any issues. And we know we've got development issues later on. But he gets very nasally. but the hospital are very happy with him. He'll be discharged when he's 12 months old, and hopefully his heart won't give him any problems. So early said we needed to have open heart surgery with him. Oh, because he does shit like that. He defied the odds and he hasn't had to have it. And he's a little monster, but he is beautiful with it. And all he does, like, and I don't know if it's part of a development thing, because he's a reindeer, but like, he bolts back and bolts forward, like that, like all the time. So when you're trying to comfort him, and he's doing it, and he's pushing his legs up, so he's hitting you in the neck. Oh, it's awful, but he's worth it. So you'll see a video. It might be today, it might be tomorrow, but I'm going to pull out hopefully 20 or a little bit more projects that I want. There'll be new starts in it as well, but I want to get a decent amount in, at least 1,000 stitches on each of them, instead of the 20 that Melanie says we need on each. So they will be my main projects that I spend the most time on. So what I'll do is I'll do a video for them, so that I can look back on it, see how much I've actually done, and hopefully get some finishes. Hopefully. Try not to buy as much now. Stop my fabric off the month. Save the money, so when I go to retreats I buy my fabric there. I've got the new Mirabilia Mermaid coming, but I've got to pay for that, and then once she's got the stuff she'll send it me. I ordered, as my Christmas present off my husband, a Charisse butterfly lace, and it hasn't been dispatched yet. Oh, and I can't wait. I've ordered the fabric from Kate, which is the dusk from Sparklies, where it goes from like blue to a pink to a light. So she's doing it like a light in the middle going out, and it'll be sparkly, and it'll be, I think, on the first one she's done. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So yeah, look out for the video of my 2020 plans. They're all my whips that I will be working on, and hopefully I can get them more regular Floss tubes. He's watching Ugly Dolls. Right, so we're going to feed him again, because he's fatty and requires constant eating. And then I'll hopefully sit there and film. Right, say bye, Alfie. Bye. Bye. Say goodbye. Goodbye, viewers. And hopefully she'll stay there long enough for me to film as well. Say bye. Bye.